I spent 3 years in the Ming Dynasty and embezzled 8 billion. But every single townsperson was crying as they saw me off, even dropping to their knees begging the emperor to spare my life. Meanwhile, Zhu Yunzhang was staring at the 20 million a year tax revenue deep in thought. Everyone else wrote memorials bragging about their accomplishments. But I kept finding ways to report myself for corruption. And I was literally begging Zhu Yunzhang to hurry up and execute me. Because if I pulled off 10 legendary deaths, I could go back to the modern world and live forever. This was my final life. And I'd landed on the very day Zhu Yunzhang founded the Ming Dynasty. But this time around I was just some random farmer's kid. And yet I needed Zhu Yunzhang to personally order my execution. On top of that, I couldn't cause harm to the country. So I came up with a plan. I'd become the most corrupt official in history. Because everyone knew Zhu Yunzhang showed absolutely zero mercy to corrupt officials. So I hit the books hard, passed the exams, and became a scholar. But scholars couldn't go straight into court service. So, I got assigned as county magistrate of the remote Yanmen County. Over 3 years, by any means necessary, I embezzled a whopping 8 billion. Then voluntarily filed a memorial reporting myself for the whole thing. Sure enough, Zhu Yunzhang read that memorial and absolutely lost it. The very next day, he set out with Empress Ma in disguise, heading straight to my county of Yanmen, personally intending to kill me, the greatest corrupt official in history. As Zhu Yunzhang sat in the carriage plotting to use my death as a warning to every corrupt official at court, a commotion suddenly erupted outside. "Your Majesty, come out and see this!" Confused, Zhu Yunzhang and the Empress stepped out, and were instantly left absolutely speechless. Stretching out before them was an incredibly wide, perfectly smooth, black paved road. Running along both sides of the road were drainage channels. Lining those channels were fields of golden canola flowers, with young men and women, laughing and playing out in the fields, taking in the whole scene. Zhu Yunzhang could barely believe his own eyes. He never imagined a place like this existed within the Ming Empire. A place this thriving actually existed. Empress Ma had already sprinted into the canola fields and was vibing with the girls out on a spring outing. A moment later, she came bounding back full of energy. I asked around. This road is called a malu, built under their county magistrate, Lord Ye Qing. Zhu Yunzhang scanned the busy, bustling scene and noticed every single resident was well-dressed. Not one person looked malnourished. For the first time, Zhu Yunzhang's view on my corruption started to shift. Something had changed in how he thought about it. What shocked him even more was the massive city wall up ahead, even more imposing than the capital Yingtian itself. Hopefully the inside's just as impressive. Come on, let's go in. Little did they know, their every single move was already being closely monitored by Ye Qing's operatives. Agents on the city tower spotted them through a telescope, suspected this sharp-looking group might be Northern Yuan spies, and word flew back to the county office instantly. I was chilling in the back hall with my eyes closed when word came in about possible spies. I just said, handle it by the book, rolled over, and went right back to doing nothing. Still just waiting on Zhu Yunzhang's execution decree to show up. Hurry up and get here already. Meanwhile, Zhu Yunzhang and the Empress had entered the city. When he saw a receipt for a 500 tael road toll, he flew into a rage, immediately convinced Ye Qing was nothing but a highway robber. He even had women out here working. But Empress Ma actually thought the whole system was brilliant. Not only did it fund road construction and create local jobs, but regular townspeople weren't even charged. Only merchants coming to do business paid the toll. Zhu Yunzhang was left completely stumped with nothing to say. "Sir, ma'am, this city is built even better than Chang'an." Zhu Yunzhang and the Empress stepped off the carriage